Cincinnati Animal Care has 3 dogs in its custody right now in connection to that case involving the 3-year-old. At this point, they don't know those dogs' involvement in the attack. But the Hamilton County Dog Warden has this message to parents who are pet owners.
Do not leave your children unsupervised with your dog, no matter how long you've known the dog.
The CDC says children are more likely than adults to be bitten by a dog.
It can go wrong really quickly with any dog, even a dog that's been in the home since it's a puppy for 8 years. We've seen, that can go wrong pretty quickly.
Staff at Cincinnati Animal Care says dogs of all breeds bite, and kids are so at risk because they often can't read a dog's body language.
One of the biggest things that can happen is that a child approaches a dog inappropriately. They're right at that face level. They're staring at the dog. The dog might take that as a challenge, or they may be afraid themselves, so they're going to protect themselves, and you end up with a bite.
She encourages parents to teach their kids the WAIT acronym. W, watch the dog and see if it's with its owner and appears friendly. A, ask if you can pet the dog. I, invite the dog to come to you. And T, touch, pet the dog on its side or its back. A growl may be one of the most obvious signs the dog isn't happy.
You might find a dog kind of leaning away from the child. They're not comfortable with that touch. They might be trying to avert their glance, so they're not looking at them. They could be licking their lips. Sometimes licking their lips is normal, they just tasted something good, but other times it's a sign of anxiety.
If you're thinking about adding a dog to your family, Ward encourages you to ask yourself these questions.
Am I ready to take an animal into my home? Am I prepared to manage that situation in my house so that I can keep the dog comfortable as well as the children comfortable and safe?
Thanks for checking out Local 12's YouTube channel. Click the links and hit subscribe so you can be notified anytime we post new stories.